First, right-click your account name on the right side of the screen. Since you have not been assigned a role yet, your name will most likely not appear in any of the given categories of the people who have already officially been registered. Scroll down to where it shows Online and locate your account. After doing so, please right-click your account and click on Change Nickname. The official format for the 2020 Taiwan Online Debate Open is first, we would ask you to indicate your role, either using D for debater or J for judge, underscore, and then your team name. So for the purposes of this tutorial, I will simply put tutorial. Underscore, and please put in your first name. Again, for the purposes of this tutorial, I will simply put bot. After doing so, one of our ORCOM members will come and process your account. If you did not change your name on the server to the appropriate format, your account will not be processed and you will not be officially registered for the 2019 Taiwan Online Debate Open. It is your responsibility to ensure that your name on the server follows the appropriate format. Once you have done so, all you have to do is wait for one of our ORCOM members to process your account. If you have completed this tutorial and you have completed these following steps, your account will be approved and processed by one of our ORCOM members before the start of the debate. So what do you do while you're waiting for an ORCOM member to register you and process your account? Well, first, navigate down to the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. From there, please enter into the User Settings menu and navigating to Voice and Video under App Settings. There, you can select and make sure that your input device, which is your microphone, has been correctly recognized by Discord. Secondly, you can verify your output device, whether that be your headphones, which would show up separately under the drop-down menu, or your built-in laptop speakers, which you can select here. From this menu, you can select and adjust your input volume for your microphone, as well as your output volume for your headphones or your speakers. To test whether or not your microphone is sensitive enough and whether or not you need to further adjust your input volume, please check your mic using the mic test checker provided here under the voice settings. By clicking Let's Check, you will see and speaking into the microphone, you will see the levels of your microphone adjust on this bar over here. If your microphone is volume is not high enough, it will show up only around over here. However, if it is too high and you need to turn down your input volume, then that will be when the levels show up all the way around here. Additionally, you can test your microphone by hopping into one of the debate rooms later on with one of your teammates to test out your microphone and seeing if you can hear your teammates clearly and your teammates can hear you clearly. Scrolling down, we see the different settings for input mode for your microphone. The server has activated voice activity for the debate channels to ensure that debaters are able to speak without constantly having to hold down a button using push to talk. Now, because this is the case, we are asking all debaters and all judges to please enable and mute your microphone whenever it is not your turn to talk. If you do not mute your microphone, particularly during a debate, whenever it is not your turn to speak, the judges and the AdCore members, as well as ORCOM members, have the ability to mute you using specific permissions and commands. If an adjudicator mutes you within the debate, you will not be able to unmute yourself for the duration of someone else's speech. So please, when you're giving a POI, make sure to unmute yourself, give your POI, and then mute yourself immediately afterwards you are finished giving your POI. Lastly, please locate video settings and make sure that your built-in camera or additionally an external webcam has been recognized by the Discord software. You can preview and test your video using the preview function built in to the system. So how do you know when your account has been processed and you have been officially registered for the Taiwan Online Debate Open? Well, if you have not been registered, you will only see 3 channels on the left-hand side of your screen. Registration queries for if you have any questions about the registration process, please type it in here and one of our ORCOM members will get to you as soon as possible. Additionally, please read the hashtag rules channel to make sure you're familiar with all of the rules of the tournament. So, how do you know when you have been officially registered? You will see the vast array of channels available for the duration of the debates. On the bottom, you see the different voice channels and the different rooms for the debates to occur in. Additionally, you will see the lounges where you're able to talk with other members and other participants, as well as the common lounges where you're able to talk using voice chat to the other participants. Underneath Taiwan Online Debate Open Official, additional channels will be open. Please take some time to look over each of the channels to ensure you know exactly where everything is during the tournament. First, all important announcements will be made in the announcements text channel, so make sure you have your notifications turned on by right-clicking the channel and going down to notification settings. If you have a new Discord account and you have not changed the server notification settings, then you should be notified whenever there's any new message in any of the channels. However, if you have an older account or you have already navigated to the notification settings and turned it to only @mentions, that is fine as well. Just do not turn it off completely. Please put your server notification settings to @mentions at the least or all messages to be safe. Do not put your notification settings to nothing. So all important announcements during the tournament will be made under the Announcements tab. This includes announcements like matchups, so please pay attention to this channel. Next, we have the Motion Release channel, which, as the name suggests, is where the motions will be released. Please pay attention to this channel when you are directed to by our AdCore members during the tournament. Secondly, if you have any questions about the motion, please feel free to use the Motion Inquiries channel to ask one of our AdCore members any of your questions. Obviously, please try not to repeat any questions, and because this is a text channel, you will be able to scroll up to view some of the questions that other debaters have asked. Lastly, please keep in mind that questions should only be to clarify the motion and not to aid you during the debate. Lastly, we have our Technical Inquiries text channel, which, if you have any technical issues, you can tag one of our ORCOM members by using the tag @ORCOM to notify all of our ORCOM members of your issue. And one of our ORCOM members will try to address your issue as soon as possible. So one of the questions that our debaters have brought up is what happens if I want to chat with my teammates using text during the debate? Well, first, regarding voice chat, please only use your authorized prep rooms under the debate rooms category during prep time and during the remainder of the debate. This is so that when the debate is scheduled to start, your adjudicators can easily locate you and your team to ensure that the debate starts and the tournament runs on time. So, after hopping into the voice channel, and let's say you want to talk with your teammates during the debate using a text channel that you don't want the opposing team to see. How do I do that? Well, first, navigate to your home, then navigate to one of your teammates, clicking and making sure that they have been added as a friend on Discord already. You can do this by going to the left, right-clicking the person, and clicking Add Friend. After that, if you click on Message, you'll be able to message them. Then that takes you to this screen. Afterwards, you can click Add Friends to DM, and adding your second teammate. Afterwards, you can click Create Group DM, after which a group DM will be created. This group DM will remain under your direct messages tab for as long as you keep the tab there and you do not dismiss your group. So during the remainder of the tournament, you can easily remain in the voice channels while using your test group DM at the same time. So this means that during the debate, when I'm in one of the debate rooms, I'm able to use this channel or this group DM to message my teammates, for example, on if I have a potential POI or what strategies I wish to employ with my team. As a final PSA, please make sure that you're situated within the auditorium at least 10 minutes before the start of the tournament. Additionally, after debates have concluded, please feel free to make use of the lounges section to interact with the other participants of the tournament, making sure to return to the auditorium 10 minutes before the scheduled start of any debates. Finally, on behalf of the organizing committee and the adjudication core of the 2020 Taiwan Online Debate Open, we wish you good luck in the tournament.